Hello and welcome to HoloNews, your number one source of weekly Hololive events and information. My name is Watopia and I will be your host for today. HoloNews is a fan-made project that releasing new issue every Tuesday. Get yourself a free copy now over at twitter.com/HoloNewsEN. Today is the third issue of HoloNews. First off, we're gonna talk about Risu and Olga's birthday. Next, it's gonna be about Ame and Hachama bug collab stream. After that, it's gonna be a new wave of lethal company fever that spread across Hololive. And finally, Hobo Kanaeru, where Hobo ran out of money and seek a place to sleep. Happy birthday for Ayunda Risu. It's become common occurrence that Hololive talent has possessed a talent people didn't expect them to have. There was a case with Risu. Years after her cover of Alice's live performance that woo everyone with her impressive vocal range and power, Risu has once again gotten better with practice and experience. Her 2024 birthday showcased more of her maturity when her singing after 3 concerts under her belt. Right off the bat, we served with an impressive display of Risu's vocal range in the opener, Migikata no Jo. Diversity was the key of the live as the setlist ranged from bopping Nice Dancer, the emo-sounding Romeo and Cinderella to the melancholic city pop treatment of Stay With Me, Plastic Love, and her original song, 1:15 AM. This VR chat may not be the lavish as your typical 3D live, but it is still worth the watch or listen for the sheer quality of Risu's performance. For the double high note to the soulful sincerely, Risu hardly missed a beat. With her wonderful take on the heavenly background, her latest original song, which was an upbeat contrast to her previous two. Happy birthday to you, Risu. Keep singing your heart out. Next up, from Hololive Japan, Miko finally found a test where she was really good at. The knowledge test was made by Yamata-san. A Mikobi attempt that particularly quiz was quite difficult, with some questions like streaming hour among the others. She struggled on a shiny smiley story lyric question and laughed hard at accurate overwhelming arc statistic. In the end, she surprised everyone, including herself, by getting the perfect score. Sasuga a little Miko. Next up, Hachama went on a posting streak, quoting reporting from brands like Starbucks or McDonald's on Twitter to enter their lottery campaign, hoping that she would get some free food. In turn, she made her very own campaign to win 1 million yen worth of Hachama bad water. You can participate by simply following her on Twitter. The 10 winner will be announced in the year 2024. Next up, Hachama had an amazing collab, leaving her old past behind and proclaimed that bug is friend, not food. They look through many cute pictures of bugs and insects such as tarantula, beetle, snail, moth, and caterpillar. Discuss their vibrant color, what part do they like about them, and what part you're supposed to eat or not supposed to. I may also mention that half the picture is actually her own pet, after Hachama saying that they look delicious. Also, a random tweet on Twitter when Hachama proclaimed that Iofi is not say so. Iofi was completely in shock about the statement, while Ollie celebrated with joy that finally Iofi's unsaysoness is finally exposed to the others. During her embarrassing past arc, the forever 17-year-old Captain Marine talked about the video game she created when she was in high school, and she was promised that she would make it public after reaching the 3 million sub milestone. She had Subaru play the game testing last week. Now Marine has released the game's second world as a free download and kept up her side of the promise. Corona has posted on Twitter that she will be going on a medical break as she has been steadily losing her voice. After some discussion with her doctor and manager, she decided that it would be the best if she took some time off so she can properly rest and recover. Rest well soon, Corona. Botan continued her Street Fighter 6 training even with a sore throat this week. She is participating in a Top Ganga charity tournament on January 27. In reparation, she was joined by Aqua from Team AXA for some training, strengthening her anti-air fundamental. Let's all cheer for Botan in the upcoming tournament. HoloNews has received a new Hololive member in Regloss, Ririka, after she did a full English-speaking stream where she learned different English phrases from EN member. Somehow, she managed to use newly learned phrase to come out with some quite interesting one of her own, such as "Daddy, chill, please spread me," and "I want to be sandwiched" by Fuwawa and Mokoko. She also calls several EN senpai little shits, which is Kiara's iconic catchphrase. For Ao, she decided to spice things up a little bit with a surprise collab featuring a mysterious quest none other than herself. They delve into recent highlights, completing pranking Kanaeru, and even treat the viewers to a mini karaoke session. Despite the fans speculating they were the same person, both Aos denying any connection. After that, the fan will let both entertain and convince that Ao needs some help. Shuba Choco Lunaton turned the horror multiplayer game Lethal Company into a screaming and failing compilation. Those were mostly Subaru and Choco-sen doing. The stream was filled with the group's usual shenanigans, including Luna convinced Subaru to step on a landmine, Choco-sensei shopping casually, while her friend was dying behind her, and Botan dying of laughter after everyone was crushed to death by a landing ship. Hololive English second generation Hako Bells organized a division-wide cover of Minecraft by Garo, using the prize money she won from an office-wide raffle during the 2023 Splash Party. Some months later, the fruit of 1 million yen prize promised. Releasing on January 21st after a few delays, everyone under the EN banner has a part to play, ranging from the hardened veteran in mid to the lovable new unit promised to the talented rookie in advance. The entire Hololive was consumed by the new game on the horizon, Lethal Company. Since the last December, the permission for the game was given. We see a lot of Hololive members enjoying this game. But the biggest collab so far between Hololive EN and Hololive ID happened in the late January after getting permission for a mod that doubled their team size. Now from Hololive English, Uncle Dad Callie unwillingly continued her track record of being a father who abandons their kid when she left Zeta behind on a hostile planet during the EN and ID Lethal Company collab. Poor Zeta was right outside the spaceship when Callie opted to launch it, leaving her to watch as the rest of the crew flew off without her. This marked at the third time Callie abandoned others, the previous two victims being Gura and Kobo. The moral of the story, never let Callie near the controls. Shock spotted, Gura posts on Twitter, "Good morning" with animated gif of her doing the Lolly Requiem dance. The post caught a wave on the social media platform with over 1 million views at the time of writing this. Kira announced with a letter to the KFP that she will take a break from stream and social media for about 3 weeks. She has, however, prepared quite a number of short videos that will be released during her break. Have a good rest, Kiara. Sapling, rejoice! For Fauna is back from her break. She has returned with some new accessories as well, including cat ears, cat pin, and a fancy new sweater. The Advent gaming prodigy Koseki Bichu continued her hot From Software challenge streak, this time tackling their 2019 title, Sekiro. At one point in her first stream, people got stuck in a difficult boss for hours, prompting her to put on the pacifier in her new outfit, which helped her to win. Along with Luna, people really helped redefine the meaning of baby game. For the Holo ID fan, they celebrate Risu's birthday by setting up a project for a few Risu fan art to be shown on the advertising screen in 96 train stations all around Indonesia. The fan art was displayed for the entire of January 15, from the station opening at 4 AM all the way to midnight. She was delighted with the project that she made a short encouraging listener to share the picture on social media. With EOFI brought back her Sudanese Wednesday quiz of young animal name after inviting Sora last time, her guests are now two fellow ID members Risu and Ollie. The combination of guests and EOFI choose of animal led to some politically unwholesome conservation. Kobo meet her older brother out there for the first time ever when the two held an op collab at the Hololive studio. Good old big brother out there pushed Kobo around in the office chair, while Kobo later robbed Altair 50,000 yen out of his wallet in front of him. While she at it, she suddenly posts a voice message saying on Twitter, "No money, no house, and freezing in the middle of the night." This makes some people like Callie and Meriwether worried. They DM her immediately to offer some help. Oli even called Kobo directly out of concern of her Kohai's safety. But luckily, Marine Central went and picked up the child to stay at her home. Louis, who also happened to be there, cooked a delicious dinner for them. On a sad note, in her English Free Talk this week, Kobo talked about her reaction to Mel's sudden contract termination. Their sister-like bond all this time made the announcement so shocking that even made her lose appetite and fall ill the next day. She also revealed that they actually have a promise to have dinner together on the day of the announcement, but Mel had to cancel it because of the incident. In the end, Kobo wished her all the best in whatever she chooses to do in the future and asked everyone to do the same. Next up will be the news from Holo Star. Olga's 3D birthday livestream began on the Holo Star Arena. But to everyone's surprise, it was not a concert. Instead, Aduren, Roberu, and Fuma were kidnapped by Olga for his birthday party. Following greeting, they was far too polite for the occasion. Olga informed them that they were going to play a couple games before a quick snap of the finger brought everyone to his dungeon. The first game was called Edgy Word Volleyball, which had the boys screaming edgy work at each other while their mascot desperately trying to censor them on time. The second game had them playing strip poker while role-playing, and the third game was Mascot Card, where all of their mascots ran around a miniature track in Olga's dungeon. Next, Olga introduced his merch and then hang out a trophy to the winner of his birthday game, Fuma and his mascot, Kotatsu. The festivity then came to an abrupt end as Risusaurus, who has been hanging around the entire time, pressed the big red button and blew everyone up. For much of the week, Flayon released his Machiron Appreciation Day 2024 Holo Emblem merch collection with including 34 emblem design based on Japanese talents. Olga birthday celebration with a postcard from Olga. Here are some of the music milestones and new release this week. Most noticeable, Hajime Supari High reached 1 million views. Lioness Pride both on the original song alongside with Hololive idol project Holo Shuffle. Watame Watamizer original song. The cover of Minecraft from Hololive English and Roberu and Mia cover Onachi Hanashi. For the upcoming event, we have Sora major debut live First Gravity on January 27, Altair birthday 2 days after on January 29. On January 30 is Polka birthday live Porok 2023, and the last day of January will feature Watame's second solo live, Watame Night Fever. For the first 2 days of February will be Fuwawa birthday and Mokoko birthday. Before we end, if you want to help us to keep fans up to date with Hololive and help participate in the creation of HoloNews, join our Discord, link will be in the description below. We're also looking for new reporters and editors. Our translation team also looking for new translators. Thank you for reading and listening, and I'll see you next week. My name is Watopia, and you are watching HoloNews.